A fine Sunday afternoon for baseball at Petco Park. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Chicago Cubs and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jimmy Nelson gets the start for San Diego in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, if you look at his whip, he's having a pretty effective season. He's keeping runners off the base path. He's not giving up a lot of runs, and he's giving his team a chance to win. If he does that same formula in this game, they may walk out of here with the W.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
Third baseman, number 17.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. These Padres, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a little bit of up and down inconsistency. I mean, they're 2-3 in this homestand. Haven't played solid baseball, but they got a chance to get to the 500 mark with a win in this game right here. And then after that, who knows? Maybe get on a nice streak.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
Here's Addison Russell, and as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball left side. And this is going to get through for a base hit. So the top two in the lineup are on to start the afternoon.
First two batters of the game, back-to-back hits.
Third.
Not a good start for the pitcher, but the
44,
offense, they're running to the batter's box right now.
Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which sits third best in the National League. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
The 0-1 delivery. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Well, Matt, they hit for a high average, and they're winning games. When they hit, they win. It's very simple. And they hit for high average all the way through the top of the order. They put the ball in play. They don't strike out a lot. It's a tough lineup to get out.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matt, Clyde's known for that low strike, man. Sometimes maybe even a tad bit low on the knees. But as a hitter, if you know what he's going to call, it's okay. You can respect that. Just be consistent, Clyde. That's all.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Right side. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Lewis Andrews gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, it's interesting. Looking at his numbers, you would think, wow, he must be really excited to pitch on the road because he's pitched great on the road and really struggled at home. One of those rare combinations you see from pitchers from time to time.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Asuaje, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Matt, when you're playing good ball, you don't care who's on the mound. Oh, that's their ace. Bring it, ace. Come on, bring it to us. Because you're playing as good as you are right now. The confidence is flowing, and the trash talk is going.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, keep an eye on the dynamic abilities of Will Myers.
0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, he's been really cold right now, and again, he finds himself 0-2. When you're struggling, you don't get in hitters' counts, and the other thing that happens, they come right after you. They're not wasting any time coming after him.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Rafael Ortega becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
In now, Hunter Renfroe, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 9 homers and 31 RBIs. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Almora. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Padres leave 1. Still no score. So digging in now, Albert Almora. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season.
Almora.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. Lorenz is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Pods line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Will Myers playing first base. Yes, first base. Now, I know he came up as an outfielder, but, man, has he become a pretty good defender at first base. I love his actions. I love how he moves, and he's pretty graceful over there. Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
I don't care how hard you're throwing. You get that ball down there. He just dropped the barrel, and it jumped off the bat. Nice hitting on a tough pitch.
Danny Espinosa.
Standing in now, Danny Espinosa, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. His batter pitcher matchup numbers against Jimmy Nelson. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at bats. He also has 1 home run. And this is fouled at the plate. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a throw over to first and the runner back. The 2-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
A dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in. And yet another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. To second for one. On to first. And that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. No run. Now at the plate, Ken Asuncion. Start us out here in the home half of the second. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Almora is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. And down at third base, Chris Bryant, you talk about a tall drink of water. He knocks down everything. He's got the arm strength to play deep. He's got the good hands to catch the ball. But I think it's amazing to be that tall and force him to have to hit the ball over you.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So striding forward now, Daniel Lorenz. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. High in the air out to center field. Maben is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll move to the third with no score. Back now with baseball on the show from sunny San Diego. Some of the most beautiful coastlines in the country around here. Here's Cameron Maben now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
Striding into the box, Lewis Andrews. First delivery to him on the way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Third inning, no score to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Digging in to try it again. Chris Bryant. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe sprinting after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Lined hard toward right center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted. So stepping in, Austin Hedges. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Here it comes. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So striding in, Jimmy Nelson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at bat. Carlos Asuaje is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. Guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
And he comes back with 1 in there for a high strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side.
Leading out for the Cubs, first baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The 1-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Ortega has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Asuncion has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 5.
Ready for another chance? Albert Almora. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Towards second. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Into the box now, Rafael Ortega. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Maben is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Will Myers, a base hit in his first trip.
Myers.
Now the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Renfroe. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Danny Espinosa comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Espinosa.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes, and it looks so good. Good job of holding up.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Lorenz gonna have to hurry, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Center fielder number 11.
Here's Cameron Maben now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled back. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Hey, look, he may be hitting at the bottom of the order, but you put him in another lineup, he's at the top. This lineup is loaded. Don't overlook him.
Andrews.
Stepping in now, Lewis Andrews, as he'll take a look at ball one.
Looked like he was trying to. Play ball.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Chris Bryant.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Can't connect there on the breaking ball, 1-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cubs strand one. Halfway home, still no score. Digging in now, Ken Asuncion. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Matt, this guy's so hot. Even though he's 0-2, he probably still feels like I'm in the driver's seat. He's going that good.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Digging in the switch hitter, Adolfo Tejeda. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Daniel Lorenz at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield.
No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Ready now, Austin Hedges, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
Well, he's sitting pretty right now, Matt. 1-2. You definitely want to get this guy out. Don't give him too much to hit, make him chase. But you got the pitcher on the on-deck circle. You want him to start next half inning.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for San Diego. 6th inning coming up. Here's Addison Russell. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway.
Russell.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Lorenz. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Grounded softly to the right. Myers is right there, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jimmy Nelson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jimmy.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
This is pulled into right, and now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Rafael Ortega. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Into the box now, Will Myers, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. From the stretch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out with the man at first. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Padres leave 1, and this is still. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back to the mound and off his leg. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Well, it's late in the game, but I tell you what, a leadoff single, that's what you want to start the late innings. Now it sets you up to be able to manufacture or do some things and maybe get that run home.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Ready for another chance? Danny Espinosa. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Cameron Maybin. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Renfroe is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. One left for the Cubs. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Ken Asuncion. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Digging in the switch hitter, Adolfo Tejeda. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A swinging bunt to the mound. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Digging in once again, Daniel Lorenz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitches a called strike. Oh, not in time as he steals second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no. Ready for another shot now. Lewis Andrews, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrews.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
Well, they couldn't have scripted it any better. I mean, you get to face the pitcher to lead off the inning, but when you go down 2-0, maybe that plan's not working so good.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Here's the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep. They're playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Luis Perdomo is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 61.
Mac Williamson will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 53.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Ortega is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Fouled straight back. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ortega racing back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Cubs strand 1. Still no score. Now at the plate, Austin Hedges. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Austin Hedges.
Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And the pitch on 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 2-2 offering. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout. That's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Mac Williamson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only one away. Jabari Blash will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Digging in, Carlos Asuaje, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Justin Grimm will come on to make his 40th appearance this season. The runner's breaking for home. Oh, and he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And he scores on a daring steal of home. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Russell's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Up next for the Padres.
Stepping into the box, Rafael Ortega. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
The pitcher is acting innocent, but I saw it in real time, and my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out, make the ball move up and down. So a lot of times when you see a guy get hit in that spot, there was some kind of message behind it. We'll see what that leads to the rest of this game.
He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will Jabari Blash will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Samuel Robles comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Swing and a liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the leadoff hitter reaches base as the potential tying run here in extra innings.
Right fielder,
at the plate, Albert Almora. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll get back in standing. A runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt here. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Curveball looked at here for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Hayward is digging for home. Oh, and the tag will get him at the plate as the potential tying run is cut down trying to score.
Up next for the Cubs, second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Danny Espinosa. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And they'll make the catch to end it, and the Padres will salvage at least the finale in this three-game series as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do.